Thank you for coming here today, you three. We have a lot to discuss.
You can say that again, Reynard. Our kingdoms are an outrage.
Evergrasp is located on a completely different continent, yet our citizens act like we're next on the chopping block.
We're not next. We don't have what the Nether faction needed. The messenger who came to my kingdom revealed that 2 men in demonic armor attacked the village alongside a boy dressed in some kind of disguise.
Any clue to their identity?
They're from the Nether, so trying to figure out who they are is a difficult task. We don't know if they're native to that dimension or if they came from here.
And what about the locket?
Good question, son. The locket isn't in their hands anymore. There are rumors that a half-demon somehow managed to find it.
A half-demon working against the Nether faction? How ironic.
Now, Lord Hendrik, not every half-demon would align themselves with those types of people. Remember that.
My apologies.
Stop with the blabbering, you two! Now, how do we get the locket?
You bring up a good point. Reynard, what do we do?
I'll be handling it. Trying to track down the half-demon's location can prove tricky, considering how far away Evergrasp is. It could take until the end of winter to do anything.
We better get on it then. Is that everything?
We've managed to repair the final bits of damage caused to the main section of the kingdom from the war.
Great job. We can finally start to move on from that whole ordeal.
If that's everything we need to discuss, then I'll be on my way. I'll start to think of ways we can combat this new faction. If there's only 3 of them, then this should be easy. I'll see what I can do.
I'll inform the lead guard of the attack on Evergrasp. It's time we finally do something about that group from the Nether. This hasn't been the first village they attacked, eh?
I don't think the attack on Palira last year was their doing. Although their method of attack was fairly similar. Either way, this isn't something to joke about. Many people lost their lives, and that locket almost fell into malicious hands.
You bring up a good point.
Something is on your mind, Jacob. You've been distracted this entire time. I'll come talk to you later. Please, leave me be.
Of course, Father.
You guys can't watch TV, right? I've been trying to get it to work, but it doesn't. It doesn't work. I'm moving it.
Here?
I'm moving it. You agreed to look after her. Hold on. There we go. You guys, instead of watching TV, we are going to have a formal conversation, and we're going to talk about each other's lives. Okay? Dawn, say hello to Onyx.
Hello, Onyx. It's
Good
nice
day.
to meet you.
Okay. Onyx, say hello to Dawn.
Hello, Dawn. I'm Onyx.
She's writing a book. What was that? What's in that book?
I just
Let me
added
see. Let me see.
Dawn.
Oh, is that something you note? Oh, I forgot. He has memory loss, by the way. I guess both of you have like.
Oh, I see.
Both of you guys have like bad things. Like you always pass out. You always forget things. I have a lot to do today. So Onyx, I need you to look after Dawn. Okay? Is that fine?
All right.
All right. Hold on. Let me look in this chest. Okay, I'm going to take the torches. I think the torches are going to be good. So, do you guys have any questions? Dawn, I know you don't really know the guy, but I think you're going to have to... There's someone at the door. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hello?
Good day, HA. My name is Sue. I'm one of the guards of the nearby town. I was sent by the mayor to discuss something with you. As you are aware, the attack on Evergrass was devastating news to nearby villages.
You said Evergrass. Do you mean Evergrass?
Ah, potato, potato.
Okay. Wait, hold on. One of the nearby villages. Are you talking about Rutherglen?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right.
Evergrass and its civilians were completely annihilated by the Nether faction. However, it seems that the survivors managed to escape during the commotions. Her name is Amelia Smith. She managed to escape through the village cave network, but she barely made it out of alive, I guess. She was greatly injured, but managed to make it far away to the village in the north of here. She's now in critical condition, but she is expected to make it.
Sorry, why are you telling me this?
Well, as you're aware, the factions was after the locket, which, is in your possession.
How do you know that?
A god as attentive as I has a keen eye on any situation. I can guess you're interested in learning more about the locket, yes? I'm sure talking to Amelia would help answer a lot of questions. I brought an extra hearse, he's Johnny.
Which one's
if you
Johnny?
cared. The Johnny is the one with spots, and Cash is the
Okay.
pure white one.
Hmm.
Do you know how to ride one, by the way? I should have asked that beforehand.
Yeah, I do. Don't worry. I know how to ride a horse.
Well, we should head off then. If we leave now, we should arrive at Watercross by morning.
Can I have a second to prepare? I need to go get some stuff.
Sure, why not? No worries.
All right, thank you. Just wait out here.
Johnny will wait for you.
Okay, hold on. I'll be out in a minute. Okay. I have no idea who that is. No, wait, no, I do. I saw him. He was from Rutherglen. If the thing at Evergrasp, there was a survivor, then I need to go see them. I'm really sorry, guys. I have to go.
Is he gone?
No, he's
You're good.
still there.
I'm still okay. I'll still be in hiding.
I think he already knows who you are, Onyx. You live in the same town. But yeah, if there is a survivor of what happened at Evergrasp, then I need to go talk to them. I don't know how far away it is. So Onyx, I guess, yeah, look after sunset, look after dawn. She might pass out a lot. I'm not sure, but if you need food, by the way, just head back to Rutherglen. There should be some stuff there. I talked to one of the farmers. I'll see you guys later, okay?
All right.
See you.
All right, so let me. Okay, so if it's north, then it's that way. So I guess, do you know how to get there, by the way, or is it just going north?
I got a god's intuition, you see, and I shall just head north.
So you don't know.
Fill in the blanks of life's experiences, eh? I'm an attentive god, not a very prepared one, you see.
You keep saying attentive. Are you sure you know what that word means?
Potato, potato.
You've also said that saying way too many times.
God,
that's a big
cheese
hole.
gets cooked at noon.
I think we should go around this
Is
area.
there even water under here?
Huh? What?
Got distracted
No,
by the
no.
weird light.
Yeah, it is. It's winter time, so I guess it's just frozen over with ice. Anyway, come. You following? Let's just keep going. What? We have been riding for absolutely forever.
No worries, with my Knightsman intuition, I think I will find it.
I'm kind of wondering if like you're. What is this? What is this?
That's what we call the dead zone. They've been popping up recently all over the world.
Dead zones. What? Where are they coming from?
Well, if you want to know my theory, it's to do with that locket of yours. Ever since you found it, they've been popping up all over the world. Think of it as a foreboding feeling of death. Have you tried to open it?
I've tried, but it won't budge. Like, I can't open it. But hold on, why? How would an old locket being found cause a bunch of ground to start dying? That makes no sense.
That locket belonged to an ancient warlord. Maybe unearthing it released something into the world, like an angel of death. But whatever caused it, it's getting a lot worse.
The locket only got found like a month ago, so maybe it's just a coincidence?
AJ, there is no such thing as coincidence in this world. Every small thing has a decision behind it. Let's just keep going. I don't like staying near the dead zone. Gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Today has been exhausting. Never.
Oh,
going
AJ,
again.
tell me, what's with the hands and, tail?
That's very upfront.
Oh, I'm quite an upfront type of guy. I'm just curious is all. Ever since the Purge a few years ago, most of the half-demons hide their attributes, if you will. Most people don't feel half-demons per se anymore, but a lot still feel the need to cover up, eh?
I guess I'm more confident than most people, but I don't know who my parents were, so when I was growing up, I was basically just surrounded by normal people.
Your hands do resemble a male's. So, your father was probably a demon. Can I ask what happened to them?
No idea. I was abandoned as a baby. Also, I'm gonna play some torches around. Just I don't need to get too dark.
Thank you.
Maybe
I'm
we can find-
not too one for the deck. Bad memories there, trust me on that.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, no idea. I was abandoned as a baby.
I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad your adoptive parents cared. About you, that is. That's more than I could say about my own mother and father.
Were they?
I don't like talking about it. That part of my life is over and done with. I moved to Rutherglen to get away from the choking life of living in the big kingdom. I also may or may not have been exiled.
Exiled? What did you do?
I may be too good at, well, entrancing women, you know?
Oh.
Moving on! Can I ask about that woman with the magenta hair? I noticed her when I came to your house.
That's Dawn. She's a witch who I took in a few days ago. Is that
Well,
this whole thing.
between you and me, is she single?
Seriously?
I'm just asking.
I-
For myself.
I don't know. And anyway, she got kicked out of her old village after she messed up a spell or something. Well, I agreed to let her in just until winter ended, but maybe she could move to Rutherglen someday, like, you know, as a town. I don't know.
She's cute. And she also got kicked out of her stomping grounds. She and I have a lot in common, eh?
You didn't even talk to her. How do you know she's cute? Anyway, aren't guards supposed to be like really noble and righteous? You're very facetious.
I like being righteous, don't get me wrong with that. But I also like having an actual personality. Oh, and you seem to be getting close to Onyx.
Well, yeah, he's helped me out with a couple stuff. I agreed to help him out with his memories in return, but it's been rough. But he's a cool guy, I guess.
Memories are a precious thing in this world. As unsafe as this one, hold on to the ones you can.
Yeah. Oh, and also he took me to the old mayor's house. You're a guard. You know what happened there, right?
It's not something I am proud to talk about. I was Mayor Allison's right-hand man at the time of the attack. You read her diary, right? Well, on the night of the attack, I was attacked by one of those mentioned shadows. I was injured and had to be taken to a nearby village for treatment. During that time, Mayor Allison was attacked and her house was destroyed.
What happened to her?
No one knows. The last I've heard of her was her screams as she was attacked, but she left no trace. I think that faction of the Nether took her, you know? I don't know.
Okay.
Ever since then, I wanted to repent for my incompetence. Mayor Allison could have been dead right now, or worse. Anyway, let's not dwell on the past, right? It's late. Let's head to bed. We'll head for Watercross in the morning.
Yeah, it's probably late. Yeah. Good night, Sue. I'll take the white bed.